You say you wanna love me, but you can't control your Whorey heart. You got a disorder that provokes you from the bottom part. You don't want walks in the park. You just want everyone sucking you up. You got a Whorey heart, and you don't know how to just.
And we're back. It's Noble, creator of the Museum TV, and I appreciate you guys pulling back up here for another sit down. I do got another fire one for you guys. I don't provide nothing else really. Anyways, follow us on all of our social media at the Museum TV, as well as checking us out at our website tmtv.world. That's where a majority of our things are, as well as our directory where you can find different creators to just kind of do some collabing with. And we do definitely vouch for everybody that we have on there. All right. So it honestly always hurts my soul when MA talent leave. But when they leave and make great time out of their time OT, I think I'm okay with that. That's definitely totally cool with me. And that's definitely what our next guest has done. She is a Zoe queen from MA that has definitely made her way to LA, but definitely has made the best out of her time there. And she is back to make sure that we know what has been shaken with her. And this time in the museum, I got Teamar with me.
3 hours.
3 hours. That's why I kind of held it like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, because
you know what I'm saying?
really
What's up though, Teamar? How you doing?
I'm good.
As you guys know,
Thank
I'm
you for
Haitian too,
having
so
me.
this is like amazing for me right now, seeing her
Yes.
growth. I remember
Zoe.
like seeing like, yes, it's the museum. You know what I'm saying? It's the museum. I remember seeing like your like when you first started like hitting the scene, like around like the scene, people talking about the music. The visuals is especially what was standing out to people, crazy. But you had like a crazy spunk about the music, you know, like it's so detailed, you know what I mean? Like usually when I hear people's music, like, you know, when somebody knows exactly what they want to tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like a huge thing with music, I feel. But I always start off this way, kind of give us like a rundown of, you know, like how like the music journey kind of started, like kind of unravel it until like this interview for us, because obviously, you know, you started off here, did your thing, things was booming, obviously things went behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, went well too, made your way out to LA, and now, you know what I'm saying, we back here, so give us a little rundown.
I actually sorry. I actually didn't start making music in Boston. I was just like around producers and rappers that like I had crushes on, or just, you know, just wanted to be around in the studio with them and like drive them to the studio and be like that girl or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
This is dope. Please go ahead.
So I was just clinging around those types of boys and like just observing what I can, but like my lips were always sealed whenever like they were doing something. I was like, I would kind of do it like this, but I would never say that. I would just kind of like keep that shit to myself. But I was like painting a lot at the time, just like whatever I felt. And then it wasn't until I was talking to this like boy out here, went to Berkeley, and he inspired me. And like, I guess I just like one broken heart too many.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, bitch, I'm about to just start doing what you do 10 times better. But like, it was really my soul. Like that's like, I clung around these things like subconsciously, not knowing that that's actually what I just want to do. That's what I want to be around. That's what I want to do, not just be around.
That's right.
So my friend was like, she's a model, and she was going back and forth to Toronto for like sessions, like, you know, model, like shoots for like videos and stuff like that. And she wanted me to do behind the scenes, because before music, I was in video and I was trying to like make music videos, and like I was really trying to write scripts, and I still write scripts, but I was really trying to like do that, like film, video editing, whatever. And so I was doing that over there, and then like, you know, we're in the right place, right time, right car, right person asks the right question. It's like, T, you got any beats? I'm like, sure. We start playing it. We're driving around, smoking, playing beats, freestyling.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this artist out here. Shout out Crucial. Oh my God, he's so good. He's so good.
Cruz?
He's from Rhode Island. Yeah, Crew. It's like Crew Lander now.
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
Alexander without all the vowels.
Okay.
But like he
shout
did
out to Brose. Shout out to Brose.
Shout out him. He did a freestyle to Shook Ones freestyle, and it was so
Classic mob
cute.
beat.
I love the way he did it. So I just like kind of like, I had the Shook Ones instrumental. I played it, and I just kind of like freestyled that, and they were like, okay. Like I started off with his and it's kind of like rambled on into my own thing.
So this was the first record.
Like the first, like I'm singing in front of people my age that could do something about it.
I hear you.
You know?
I hear you.
And they were just like, yo, we got to take you to the studio like tomorrow. B. Will, the producer of In My Mind and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And a few of my other records.
Two definitely fire records for sure. Like he's dope. He's dope. So I mean, is that pretty much kind of like the early
super early? Yeah, that was in like when the like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, like the next day Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards was created, and then like the next like month In My Mind, but In My Mind was revamped because I had made In My Mind like a total freestyle, like in 2012. I freestyled the entire thing, and I was at Imani's house. My girl Imani right here chilling over here, making sure I have my posture.
Shout out Imani.
Gang.
You go, girl.
And,
Jesus Christmas.
Yeah, I was like just freestyling everything, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I could do this. So I put that song in my back pocket, and then after we did Yu-Gi-Oh, they were like, well, what else do you like want to do? What else do you have? And I was like, well, I kind of have this I always wanted to do. So we revamped In My Mind, and then I had like kind of a mini thing going on. So I went home, got my heart even more broken, and then came back to Toronto and started making more records, and then I started to like collect this project, and then the boy that had broken my heart left me 2 tubes of chapstick, and I needed them really badly while I was in the studio, and I didn't have them with me. It was like randomly in my car.
Wait, what? He
like before I left for Toronto, I let him use my car, and when I came back, it was like I had a full gas of tank, I had an eighth, backwoods, a lighter, and 2 tubes of chapstick. And like my car was basically done. Like after like a week of coming back home, I was moving to Toronto to like really do this music thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that's nice of him. And I never really thought much of it, but I took, you know, obviously the gas went low, the weed is gone, the backwoods are gone, but the chapstick stayed with me. So when I moved to Toronto, we had a session, and the session was the boy that was helping me, like Kaz, the producer that was helping me do it, he was doing it like for like just off the love. So it wasn't like he could schedule me in because he had actual clients that needed to pay, and I couldn't be his priority. So like any little time he had, that's what it was for me. And my lips were so chapped for this session, and it was like a long time since he had room for me, and I was like, fuck. So we had to cancel it. I could not sing, I couldn't talk. I was like, it was too much. Like, it was too much. And then I went back to the Airbnb, and I was like taking off my jacket, getting ready for bed. And like whatever fell out was the chapstick. And I was like,
damn.
We couldn't find no chapstick either. Like, it was so weird. Like, nobody in the room had it. No one was trying to go get it. And then I used like butter. I used peanut butter. Like, it was stupid. Yeah, nah. All right. But yeah, then it was kind of like, oh, we should call it Thanks for the Chapstick. And then like, it slowly just became that thing. But Toronto is where I started making.
So Toronto is where it all started. Yeah. And then obviously it translated back home a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. Big time. Dude, honestly, I didn't expect that. that was fire. That honestly, you know, knowing the music, it all ties in so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's great. Like I can't even hold you. Like, I feel like a lot of times, again, like with artists, like when you hear their music, like you can really, again, like the details, like, you know, this is them. Like, you feel me? So that's really dope. So kind of moving forward, like LA, like how has LA contributed to who we see today?
Oh gosh, LA's done a lot. My songwriting partner, my best friend, my big brother, Kareem, he was who I met in Toronto when I was making Chapstick.
Shout out Big Dog.
My manager, he's the big dog. And he was writing with some artist that wasn't as inspiring. Like, he was just like, T, I need you to come out and help me write this song for Rihanna. And I was like, okay, I just want In and Out, and I'm good. And he was like, In and Out.
No, but for who?
Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna. Yeah. Okay.
So one job was supposed to be for her.
We tiptoe past these things. Okay.
Yeah, no, one job was supposed to be for her, and then I don't know, it just didn't happen, and it ended up being mine. But I was basically trying to, because I always saw him, when I met him in Toronto, I always saw him as like, yo, you're gonna be my manager. Like, we're gonna, like, we could do this. And he was just like, because he was going through something where he was like, I never want to manage another artist again, like, ever. And I was like, We'll see.
Plotting.
We'll see, Kareem. And then I'm like, so I waited like 3 years.
So classic.
I waited like 2 years. And now I feel like this year is the 4th year of our friendship. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, like he flew me out to write the song. And then that became like the sound for a second. And then Whorey Heart. And then he was kind of like asking me, he's like, well, what does chapstick mean to you? And I was like, you know, it's about da-da-da when he did that. And da-da-da. He was like, but I wouldn't know that if I just heard those songs. Like you sound hurt, but it's not like there's like, it's so vague, but strong in that sense of like, these are strong concepts, but you're so vague in them. Like, it's cool, but like, I want to know like these little details, like, because I always tell him certain things, like how the album is called Thanks for the Chapstick. He loves that story. He's like, well, what else? Like, what else?
That's manager mode right there. That's manager mode right there.
Yeah. So he just like, we kind of like went through the project and like rewrote kind of the songs, not in like we meant to, but he was asking me like, well, what does I do mean to you? And I'm like, well, he was like a whole nigga. Like I want to be with him, but I couldn't because he was a whole ass nigga. And it was like, then let's, so like now we're freestyling Whorey Heart, like Whorey Heart feels like it's I do. Like it's just like, so I started like, so my new album, Tea Turns to Wine, is basically, that's what I feel like LA did, is like it turned tea to a little bit of wine. Like I was a little more mature in the lyrics, a little more mature in like my sound, my production is more mature. Everything sounds movie. Like it feels expensive.
We just had someone in the teacup too, right?
You know.
She brought the teacup with her. You know what I mean? Pinky's up. Enjoy yourself. Nah, that's dope. That's dope. So LA has turned the caterpillar to a butterfly in a sense.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a better songwriter too. And I can like, yeah.
So, I mean, all right, so we're talking about, OT things, you know what I'm saying? But, Boss's premiere vlog, so, we got to bring it back home a little bit. So, yes, you've made a lot of moves, right? But we can find you home. Obviously, you're home right now.
Yes.
So, how important is it to you, kind of coming back home, kind of bringing things full circle, and then obviously making your way back out, making your rounds again? But how important is that kind of, kind of come back home to you?
I never spend 3 months, like more than 3 months in LA. If I'm kissing like 3 months, I'm somehow magically I end up flying home. Like this trip was spontaneous. It just happened, and I was so blessed that it happened. But it wasn't planned. And like,
you're not lying, because I got that text and I'm like, oh, okay, say no more. Say no more.
I was just like, let's do it. So I always try to come home and get a little grasp any of that real. Like Amani lives like an hour and some change away from me, and she found a way to come through.
Chicopee, Mass.
Really,
Shout out our Chicopee, Mass heads. You know what I'm saying? That's real support right there. You know what I'm saying? Get you an Imani. You feel me? Get you one. Get you one. Get you one. You know what I mean?
She helped me beat my face too. I need assistance. But yeah, so
okay, so you obviously spent a little time in Mass doing the music thing as well. Right. Who was some of like, your go-tos, like when you was like building, what's any song, what songs are made in MA?
What's funny is the concept and idea of it was made in Toronto, but the producer wanted all the beats to be from their camp.
Oh,
and I found the first half of it on YouTube, and they weren't fucking with that.
Jesus.
So I brought it home, and Greg, shout out Greg. Greg is on fire.
Oh yeah, Greg. Shout out G. Yep.
He put me on, like he was my manager before I moved to LA and all that kinds of stuff. So he was helping me like get my feet off the ground out here.
Facts. I do remember that time. Yeah. Yep.
So he put me on to Rilla.
Shout out Rilla Force, right?
Rilla Force, gang.
Yep, big dog. Definitely hip to Rilla.
And Rilla was like, "Yeah, I'll make the ending of I Do for you," and because everybody loved I Do but hated that it was so short, and I was like, "But I like that it's short," and then Rilla made it like a cool dance break. So I think Latrell produced something for like this interlude on Chapstick. I did Summertime here.
Okay.
If you know that one. I did that with Hum. Like he just helped me record it.
Shout out Hum. We just had Hum beats in here. You know what I'm saying? I know that's definitely one of your guys. You know what I mean?
He's my favorite.
Definitely spoken highly of by everybody. I feel like
he's so really humble.
Yeah, like Hum. I don't know if that's exactly where it came from, but.
No, I mean, it's his last name, but it's also, he's very humble. It works.
100%. It all kind of ties in.
But yeah, Rilla and Hum have been basically holding me down when I'm out here, like, on the sessions and getting stuff tweaked or whatever. Like they.
So I'm gonna be honest, you know, and obviously we're huge supporters. The music is fire, you know. I feel as though you know exactly how you want the sound, you know, to hit people. So at this point, I guess my question is, what exactly would you say, you know, the message is that you're delivering to people? Because I feel like, you know, you teeter with a lot of concepts. It's real like raw, like it's real like, you know, truthful, like it's real like, you know, like you have no problem being vulnerable on the records, you know, and I feel like that's what people really like touch with. So I guess the question is again, like what kind of a message are you actually giving people, you know what I mean? And aside from that, what can we expect moving forward in 2019?
The message is really, I'm just kind of like trying to create a collection of sounds that heal. So I have certain songs like I Know Nothing, like literally it's something I play when I feel like I'm so lost and I'm just like, oh my God, I just want to dance, I want to lose, I want to have no feelings for a while. Like I literally make songs for certain moments and like they're little like pills, like little medicine that you just play, like instead of, you know, pop one twice a day, just play this for 3 hours. No, not, you know, cha-ching, no, I'm playing, but
or more than 3 hours.
yeah, but definitely just like I want to heal. Like I want my music to somehow make you feel healing or soothing and whatever you're going through. Like I want you to feel like I was there to help you get through it. The same way I felt like Trey Songz was there for me to help me get through. Like it's just through his music, like Beyonce, you know, Destiny's Child. They were there. Like I feel like I grew with them. I want to grow with my fans too in that sense. Like, oh my God, I was going through so-and-so when I was listening to One Job. Like I love when my fans tell me shit like that. Like,
that's dope. That's dope.
Happy, so.
2019.
Yeah.
How we looking? How we shaped up?
I want to drop the album. I want to drop the album Tea Turns to Wine. Just cleaning up the artwork, cleaning out one song.
Do we have
publishing
like Q3, Q? Obviously, you know we're in Q2
I got no
already.
dates for you. I got no dates for you.
Yeah, all right, cool. She got no dates.
It's done and it's being packaged and colorful. You know, coloring it.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yo, this was dope. Yeah. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
This was like seeing so topsy turvy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it all like makes sense right now, like from my lens, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like definitely all love, like moving forward. Everything that you're doing. Like I really love the lane that you chose and the specific spice that you're really, you know, like bringing to the table.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Now, you know, you're doing all these great things, but where can people find you, bro?
You can find me at I'm a Little Teacup. That's I-M-A. That's I-M-A. Not I am, but I am, the letter M as in mother, A. Liltc, T as in the letter T, not the word T, and C-U-P as in cup.
And she sips. My guy.
I'm a little teacup.
Look.
And then Teamar, triple R, really, really raw. Don't sleep on your girl. Holla back. It's my world. I'm just playing.
Hey, it's Noble. It's Teamar, 3 R's. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the second and the third R. You know what I'm saying? Look, she's back home, cooling with us. She got a new project that's finna come. She got a lot of great content out right now. A lot of fire videos. A lot of just honestly just fire songs. Like you really got to go through her catalog to really see what we're talking about. Hit your titles. I'm personally on Tidal. Shout out Tidal.
Thank you.
Hit your Apple Music. It's everywhere, right?
Yeah, Tidal. Teamar with 3 R's.
Literally
music.
Everywhere, you know.
I'm a Little Teacup for socials.
The Museum TV. It's another fire sit down. Teamar is definitely gonna be back at some point in time. We'll definitely figure all that out. But definitely go check up on her music for real. You already know what time it is with us. Make sure that you're keeping up with us, following us on all our social media at the Museum TV, subscribing to this YouTube channel, very important, leaving a like on this video, leaving a comment, letting Teamar know what's shaking with everything she got going on. Let us know what, you know, how we're doing, if we need to, you know, ramp it up or whatever the case may be. Let us know, you know what I'm saying? The comment sections are right there for that. Look, I'm Noble, creator of Museum TV. Check me out next time, and I will see you next time. You heard?
That grr. Yes.
You say you wanna love me, but you can't control your Whorey heart. You got a disorder that provokes you from the bottom part. You don't want walks in the park. You just want everyone sucking you up. You got a Whorey heart, and you don't know how to just stop it at one. You say you wanna love me, but you can't control your Whorey heart. You say you wanna.
Hey, it's Noble, creator of the Museum TV, and I just wanted to thank you for tuning into Boston's premiere vlog. If you liked this video, please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'll leave a few other videos around here for you, just so you can see how we're exhibiting the culture stories.